because you know we're diving back into Exoprimal, so you know I think it's time that we reacquaint ourselves with
War games! Of war games! War games! War games!
Yeah, I think it's time we reacquaint ourselves with some war games. Amaris! Oh my god! Whoa! Welcome everybody! Holy cow! Welcome Raiders! How are you all doing? Welcome in! Good morning, or maybe it's good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where in the world you might be watching me from. My name is Ami. I'm a Dragon VTuber. I'm based in Ireland, and we've just got done playing Splatoon 3. We're actually moving into Exoprimal here for some war games, and gosh, you're all very welcome. How was your stream? You were playing Genshin. How was Genshin? Did you make an impact? I know, bad joke. I'm sorry. I'm a sucker for a bad pun. What? Oh, come on. It wasn't that weak, Blunter. It was not that weak. You had a lot of fun? Awesome. Did you get any good pulls, or what were you doing story content, or how was I likes the pun. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Mom jokes. Yeah, mom jokes. uh some event quests, nothing crazy. Oh, you know, it's still fun. I can
Leviathan is collecting exofighter combat data, including aces.
So for those who aren't familiar with this game, I mean, it only came out a couple of days ago. It's basically Overwatch, but with plot and dinosaurs. I think that is the best way to describe it. So every time we do an online battle, it pushes this meter up, which gets us closer to the next story beat. Currently, this crazy AI is pulling us from the year 2043 back to the year 2040. And, yeah, the goal is just to get combat data by fighting dinosaurs. And I love it. The characters are all very endearing. They've all got their own personality to them, and it doesn't take itself too seriously either, so I think we actually have a story beat to cover, and then we can move forward. So, I hope you guys, you know, go get yourself some snacks, you know, get yourself settled in, or if you need to go, that's fine too. You know, don't be afraid to raid and dash. You know, people got stuff to do. Life be crazy. But if you are sticking around to join us, or if you even have the game and would like to squad up, that would be fun too.
Oh, wait, I know this one. Bickertoe is near the equator. Makes it easier to build a cable going straight up to a geosynchronous orbit.
Correct.
I watched a documentary about it.
I will add 10 points to your score.
Sandy, Is he making you keep track of his petty victories?
It is not a difficult task. He is often incorrect.
Oh,
Please push a notification to my console when the score changes.
Now wait a minute.
Confirmed.
Hang on now.
This facility at the bottom of the stratovator, this is Inkling Division, yes?
per Alders. I mean, he brings it on himself, but also per Alders.
I need no points.
Exosuits were developed right here. For all we know, we've crash-landed where they used to test them.
Okay. That's interesting. Have to clean my kitchen? No problem at all. Amaris, thank you so much for joining in again, and hopefully we'll, ooh, I'm showing off a little too much there. I want to see something cool. Sure, Bluncher, go on. What have you... Go on. What is something cool? Oh! Oh, Blunter wants the Wheel of Misfortune. Oh, snap. Okay. All right. Let She learned from her peers, indeed. Sandy's a really fun character, honestly. We have 10,000 Bitcoin, though. I'm so glad I asked what Rosclot meant now, because I know he yelled, "You motherfucker." So I think the Buccaneer skin is 15,000. So we're nearly there. We are nearly there. Can take 200 out of the funds for it, I think. Oh, that. Yeah. Meh.
How the hell did he get the jump on Magnum?
Victoria is known to reprimand the crew on occasion.
Alright, let's do PvE. Cross-platform play enabled. But I think it's only PC, right? It's only Steam accounts? Which is a fucking shame. Because I know a few people, I know a few friends of the channel are playing on Xbox or playing through Game Pass, and squatting up would be so nice. Just for the fun of it, you know? Seems like Game Pass works with Windows and Xbox, but not with Steam and Xbox. That sucks. Just waiting on the game to load in. It's doing an awful lot of loading. Oh, here we go.
Test subjects.
Let's rock.
I have anticipated your arrival. You will participate in a variety of exploratory combat scenarios I have prepared. The last match ended poorly for you, but I confirmed indications of future success. For the sake of my research, redouble your efforts. Prepare for transfer to the combat zone. Enjoy the war game.
Joy the war game.
Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summon raptors. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summon raptors.
Nice work!
Summoning pachycephalosauruses. Summon raptors. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team.
Energy restored.
Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summon raptors. Summon raptors.
So,
Summon raptors.
she turns into a healer when swapped over. That's
Dinosaur
fun,
call
actually.
complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning pteranodons.
Nice work.
Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull.
Oh,
Preparing combat area. Please
Chinese, I think,
summon
because
raptors.
Technically, we had Chippy yesterday.
Summoning a Carnotaurus.
Unless I took so long to answer that, you've gone ahead and ordered already, which I do not mind. Fuck. Sick of these motherfucking T-Rexes on this motherfucking plane. You get over there. Woohoo!
You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Warning, you will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat.
Okay. No. Oh.
The first
Chicken-
team to complete all of the
Chicken
assigned
sandwich.
objectives wins.
Sounds
Do
lovely.
your part and generate robust combat data. The enemy team has progressed to the final mission. Act quickly to close the performance gap. Summoning
And kilos! Oh god.
Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Summoning Tyrannosaurus. I have awarded the enemy team a dinosaur. They may invade with a hostile dinosaur. Dinosaur call.
I mean, they can invade, but we're no longer here.
Watcher. Proceed to next mission.
Nice work.
Summoning raptors. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses.
Oh!
Summoning Pteranodons.
Fuck off this plane.
Summoning raptors. Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call complete. Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize its destruction. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission.
Oh.
A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use it to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Dimensional crossing activated. You may invade the enemy team's combat area. Disrupt the enemy's mission progress. Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning Raptors. Summoning raptors.
Oh, you bitch! I didn't know trikes could jump that high!
Keep that up. Summoning Carnotaurus. Summoning raptors. Preparing. Summoning pteranodons. Dinosaur colony. Combat test complete. You are victorious. These
Woohoo!
metrics have reached the threshold for an extension of your preferred existence status. Please rest until you are summoned for the next combat test.
We did it! Are you proud of me, chat?
Take on the soul.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
Right. Yes, oh. Alright. Okay.
Your heart rate is high. Please take a deep breath.
Thank you, Sandy. Alright, Magnum's data.
Analysis of the Magnum data is complete.
Top shelf, Sandy. Now, what are we looking at here?
The shell structure is incomplete. The content we were able to download was corrupted when Magnum's signal failed.
Are we able to surmise what the corrupted data was supposed to be?
One moment. The data was likely an executable file housing a complex hardware driver.
A firmware update?
Does this mean we're getting off this island or not?
Sorry, Chief. At least not yet. Whatever Magnum wanted us to do with this data, we're gonna have to figure it out for ourselves.
Okay, so it told us nothing, basically?
Look at this. These posters are all over the Exosuit proving grounds back in 2040. They were putting Leviathan in control of war games. Sound familiar?
Development exercise?
Or development of exosuits.
Facility control will be transferred to Leviathan. That must have been out of their minds.
Well, if they ran all these exercises, Leviathan must have been working fine. Till he wasn't. Hell, everyone in the outside world still thinks he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I saw an IBIS ad for him the day we started this hitch. The question is, what was different about the day of the Bikatoa incident?
Alders, all I want to know is how we can destroy Leviathan and get out of here.
Oh, sure. When I find the poster with that info on it, I'll let you know.
I do love the banter between those two. Alright, so be ready for DevX 2040, June 7th, 21st. Oh, it's a few years from now. We don't have to worry. I was like, ooh, July 19th. That's a few days. That's just a few days away. But now we've got a few years before we need to worry about that. Section heads, check your daily reports. Ensure all test pilots have been briefed on changes from the previous DevX before suiting up. All personnel must display. Okay, so the same, nothing different from what the poster was showing us.
Look at this. These posters are all over the Exosuit proving grounds back in 2040.
We are 30% through the game. Jesus. On one hand, I'm like, Jesus, that all. On the other hand, I'm like, it feels like less.
Sure, but just don't get too attached.
Will we swap out to Vigilant for a bit and level it up? Because we're on... Actually, I think we get another... We'll stick with Nimbus for a little bit, because I think we get another unlock at suit level 9. Let me have a look at that. Suit level 16, player 15, 18, 24. Oh, we could upgrade that one. Upgrade regeneration module. Yeah, we'll have to start... When I get the Buccaneer costume, we're definitely going to start pouring our bitcoins into upgrading these, because we're not going to get anywhere otherwise. The Buccaneer or the Nimbus Street style. I really do love this one as well. Because I feel like she should be going around with like a can of spray paint, right? And just tagging walls and crap. But God, it goes so well with the guns as well. No, I thought we got something else for suit level 9. Maybe I'm misremembering. Emborgor. What the Why is it a little Gilmon? Wait, what? Why is it a Gilmon and a Sonic? I kind of want that one now. Survival Pass level 9? Yeah, give me that, please. What are we on? Survival Pass...
Now's not the time to let your mind wander.
Fucking...
Focus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh! Yes, Hydra, Digimon. Actually, how many premium levels are there? Oh, that is also adorable. $50. Okay, that's not awful. It's the Kuyamon Miko mode over here. Shimmering Cat's pretty good. Okay. Boy. Okay.
Be prepared to dodge incoming blows from Victoria.
Thank you for letting me know.
Chief Lorenzo is in charge of all suit-related matters.
No. Oh god, there's people. Never mind. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just get Nimbus up to 9. No, you know, let's swap over to Vigilant. Go on, we'll swap over to Vigilant for a bit, because...
The paint
Yeah.
job makes the pilot. Have some self-respect and change up your appearance.
Dude, I'm trying. What do you think I'm saving for? I mean, the default one is pretty good. It looks like fucking Tali Zora from Mass Effect. Or... Robot Anna from Overwatch, I guess. But... Ah, yes. Robot boob tattoos. That's what we're going for. Yes. That's such a crap placement. Oh my god. Why is it over the other thing? That should be... Can I adjust where that sits? No? Because, god, that is a crap placement. $50% off that ass. What? Theme says cross-platform, but no option to actually add people. Rude. Okay. Oh no, someone didn't turn their mic off.
Prized test subjects, I have anticipated your arrival. You will participate in a variety of exploratory combat scenarios I have prepared. You produced outstanding combat data in the previous war game. Keep crushing those efficacy metrics.
Aim for marker 4.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot she has a double jump.
Prepare for transfer to the combat zone. Enjoy the war game. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors.
We can also freeze them to make them easier to kill. How cool is that?
You're mine.
Dinosaur cull. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait.
Hey, Buffy!
Summoning raptors. Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning raptors.
How you doing?
Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning raptors.
You're mine.
Dinosaur cull.
All the fun, Baffy. Actually having all the fun with this game. It's stupidly enjoyable.
Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Pteranodons.
How's your weekend been? Pretty good. It got kind of high, spaced out, and watched funny videos till like 6 a.m. I was playing Danganronpa until 6 a.m. Fuck me. Like, so I am quite exhausted after that.
Dinosaur cull. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this round.
Initiating area defense mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. You must defend the specified area. Go to the area near the marker and begin defending it.
You're my backstop.
Summoning Dilophosauruses. Area defense progress, 25%. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Area defense progress, 50%. Summoning Dilophosaurus.
Wait, Dilos? I don't, oh god.
Summoning raptors. Summoning Dilophosaurus. Area defense progress, 75%.
Power shot!
Area defense. You are completing objectives
Taking my-
slower than the enemy team.
Look at my estrogen at 120 because I woke up at noon.
Proceed to next mission. Initiating area defense mission. Preparing combat area. You must defend the specified area. Go to the area near the marker and begin defending it.
You're mine!
Area defense progress, 25%. Summoning raptors. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
You got this, my man.
Yeah, I think Meg has like a 12-hour window.
Area defense progress, 50%.
You're mine!
Summoning raptors. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Summoning Dilophosaurus. Area defense progress, 75%. The enemy team has progressed to the final mission. Act quickly to close the performance gap. Area defense.
Are we moving on to the final mission?
Objective slower than the enemy.
You should wake up early, just not when I stay up till there's sunlight outside. Yeah, that tends to be how it goes.
Warning. You will now commence the final
I
mission.
will...
Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat.
I would normally be the same, but
First team to complete all of the assigned objectives.
just like, no, I have so much stuff I need to get done today between...
Combat data.
Because there was a Splatfest on, and I wanted to play more of this on stream, and I have a fucking podcast to record tonight. 2, maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I have the energy to record 2 of them.
Generated for your team. Use it to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Summoning an Ankylosaurus. Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning raptors. Dimensional crossing activated. You may invade the enemy team's combat area.
We have to record 2, I won't be here for the next 2. Oh god, tonight's gonna be a long one, so... Right. Dr. Grant! Oh no!
Dinosaur follow
I murdered Dr. Grant!
mission.
No, Meg, I'd rather just get it out of the way if that's what needs to be done.
Summoning raptors. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Summoning Raptors. Summoning Pteranodons.
Power shot! Barrel breaker!
Summoning Raptors. Summoning Pteranodons.
Power shot!
I have awarded the enemy team a dominant. They may invade with a hostile dinosaur.
I've got him. Gonna need some repairs.
Ow! That's what I get for trying to revive my friend.
Exterminate. Resetting mission parameters. Attempt the mission again. Proceeding to next mission.
Wait, what happened there? Did we all just die?
Summoning Raptors. Summoning Pteranodons.
Power shot! Still looking up.
Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy-controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize its destruction. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Summoning Pteranodons.
You're my best. Not good.
Yikes.
Summoning Pteranodons.
Yikes!
Thank you. I'm
I'm
in danger.
in danger. Yeah. Yeah, Ralph Wiggum, we are in danger. What are we meant to do with deal with two Carnotauruses at once, like?
The clock is ticking. Do not
You know what? Let them win. I don't care anymore. You know what? Yeah, nice.
Not get hasty now.
We're dead. That's it. Game's over.
Combat test complete. You are defeated. This failure has brought you perilously close to the forcible subject correction threshold. Please prove yourself more useful during the next war, or you may face mandatory therapeutic agony.
Mandatory therapeutic agony. What kind of threat is that? Jesus.
How about some fireworks?
There's no way in hell I make it onto this board.
Best
Oh, I did! Wait, what? Sure. Master Destroyer? Sure, I'll take that. $1,500. Awards through and through. Omega Predator. Did that I just do a Kenny Omega taunt? Maybe, Renessa, but how are you doing? Oh, did we actually had a bot? That's weird. Never seen that before.
It appears that a vortexer explosion is responsible for the Bikitoa incident.
Okay. I am 2,000 Bitcoins away from the Buccaneer costume. But I think what we'll do is we'll have a look at these story beats, and then I'm going to wrap up. Oh.
Okay, Sandy, that's good. Just see if you can run it through another noise filter.
Affirmative.
What are you doing?
We caught the end of a radio transmission a few war games back. Hard to make out. Must have been miles away. Okay, Sandy, play it back.
Still got dinosaurs behind us. They're getting closer. Where's the rest of the squad? Don't worry about them. Behind you! What? No! Durband, wait!
Oh, brilliant. More violent death screams. Those are so last week.
Play it again.
Okay. Sandy?
That's Durband over there.
Squad, don't worry about them. Behind you! What? No! Durband, wait!
You must be hearing something I'm not.
I was listening for the emergency suit eject. Someone could have made it out alive.
And?
Not a chance.
Wonderful. Wonderful. We have all these nodes now are for that one, so A113, that's this one. Ah, no, shit. I need this.
Sandy,
Ready to assist.
what do the others talk to you about?
Whatever is on their minds, Victoria.
I have nothing on my mind. All right, one thing. You remember Magnum? Before he died, he mentioned the rumors about me.
I remember. It is not my business.
It's okay, Sandy. Listen. Exofighters are superstitious. Any mission might end up with you beaten in half. You may come to believe many things. And the word around Exonet is that I am bad luck, okay? They say that if I am in your crew, bad things happen. And it is true that on my first jump, my teammates' jets failed and he broke both legs.
Oh, shit.
And in Prague 3 weeks later, a pteranodon came through the windshield and speared our chief like shish kebab.
What?
Everywhere I go, I rack up the kills. I take down the dinos. And they say I am cursed. Don't tell Ace, but between you and me, I'm the best exo fighter in the fleet. My performance record is spotless, kill count the highest, TTK the lowest. I should be commanding a team, but no one wants to crew with me. And once you see a dinosaur shish kebab a man, it's hard to blame them. I never believe in bad luck, but look at us. The week I get assigned here, we crash hard in the land that is before the time. And I can't do anything about it. Can barely.
The land before time.
As a digital construct, I am only capable of registering and reacting to the present moment. Since bad luck involves anxiety over negative future events, it is a human concept that I find difficult to grasp.
Huh. You never worry about what might happen in the future?
I understand that I will have to handle it when it becomes the present.
And if you can handle anything...
Does your current crew think you are bad luck?
I don't know. What did they say when they found out I was assigned to the team?
I recorded several exchanges.
Forget it. I don't want to know. It doesn't matter. Once we're off this island, I can get back on track.
You will choose to leave the Hammerheads.
Has Lorenzo got you calling us that? If I have to, I have to. You must keep moving forward. That's what it takes to be the best.
Similar to how Leviathan proceeds with the war games.
What?
Leviathan perpetuates these exercises in pursuit of an inchoate goal.
Leviathan is a mindless machine.
I apologize if I have said something wrong.
Damn it.
Oh. Poor Madge. Poor Madge. He looks like Commander Shepard. Well, I mean, it's... I haven't heard that one. I know a lot of people were saddened because she's not Regina from Dino Crisis. And it just seems like Capcom is just teasing Dino Crisis at this stage. But we do not have any more story beats to click into, so I think that's where we finish up for today. I might still do 1 or 2 battles off screen just to try and get the passes up and unlock more stuff. But otherwise, yeah, no, we're done. We are done for today. So, look, I couldn't remember words. Okay, I had a very long night last night.
I function as a support AI. Please don't hesitate to ask me
I
for
could
assistance.
not. Words are hard right now, and there's food waiting for me, so I gotta go. Words are indeed hard. In before someone in the chat says, like my dick. Yeah, the yum. Keep up, guys. Jeez. Anyway.